What's up, guys? It is Maxwell and this is Sparta inside the No Dip League Finals. Here is the score: 99-109 Spartans Legacy against Kronos, lost by 10 stars. You guys know how No Dip League goes. Nobody goes for hit-ups, nobody goes for dips. 9s clear 9s, 10s try to clear 10s, and 11s try to clear 11s. Everybody runs anti-3-star bases, especially the 11s, of course. And yeah, as you can see, we 2-starred all their 11s. They tripled 3 of ours, including actually, let me just show this real quick, a fresh hit triple on Richard. So yeah, interesting stuff going on. 10-star differential means, of course, that they got 10 more triples between the Town Hall 10s and the 11s than us, because both sides cleared 9s, so the stars are even for the 9s. So that means they got yeah, 10 more 10v10 or 11v11 triples. And let me update you on the triple count real quick. We had 5 10 versus 10 3-stars. They had 12. And we had 0 11 versus 11 3-stars. They had 3. So clearly a very, very, very good performance by Kronos. Of course, you're not going to see any of their attacks on my channel, but I don't know, I guess they are maybe gonna make a video, or maybe Clash with Ed is gonna make one. I don't know, we'll see, but let's focus on our attacks and jump into our triples and check them out. Couple of awesome 10v10 triples and a couple of very cool 9v9 attacks as well, of course. First up, we've got Me's the Best coming in on base number 11. And take a look, guys, 38 balloons. That's definitely pretty crazy and something to check out for sure. And yeah, so sort of doing I would say, advanced suicide entry here, circling the heroes around the base. Definitely gonna get some value over here, either the Inferno Tower or Expo or Wizard Tower. That's what he was thinking, I guess. Of course, it's always nice to get a bunch of value with your suicide heroes. So let's see, making his way in here. I guess. Yeah, I guess he could reach the Inferno Tower, but the Queen is actually gonna make her way over towards the Wizard Tower. Expo just does not quite get the Expo down, which is of course unfortunate. But as you can see, he has opened up the targeting to the Inferno, can target that directly now, so that's definitely nice. Poison spell down on the Clan Castle that had a Wizard and Archer, and also sort of poisoning down the Queen over there. Couple of haste spells to open things up, then he comes in with some more loons, smack bang on 1030 Archer Tower there. Rage spell down. The Rage spell actually sort of benefiting the Skellies as well, so the enemy Queen definitely taking some damage here, and then he's already pretty much placed all his loons. Enemy Queen is down, the Lava Pups have been helping out there as well. Very nice heal spell, and I'd say he lost about 5 loons, so he must have about 33 left up. No, of course he lost a couple more, but still quite an overkill on a maxed out base here, so very well done to Mies, of course, as usual. He said he was disappointed this war because he didn't 6-pack against Kronos, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Up next, on number 14, we have got Loidos, who probably got MVP of the war for us, because Loidos dropped a 6-pack. Lloyd doing work for sure. Some nice archers coming in to funnel some trash away here. Queen Walk, of course, meant to go down here and keep the Queen close to the wall, so that's why he's funneling those buildings. Here comes the first Rage spell to keep her nice and healthy. And looks like, well, actually, no, what am I talking about? The Queen Walk is not meant to go towards the bottom. It's of course meant to go in through the top here. So just cleaning out some trash buildings for the dragons at the bottom side. Clan Castle has a Lava Hound and once more a Wizard and Archer. The Queen is going to make her way around this base here to first, of course, get the Expo out of the way. That's gonna be nice, because this way he only has 1 point defense on him as he takes on the Lava Hound. Some more wall breakers coming in. He's actually got quite a lot of time to break open this wall here, since yeah, the Queen is of course distracting the cannon that is the only defense inside that area of the base. Here come the wall breakers. Wall does get opened up, and then he is coming in with sort of a drag Lalo, although he's very light on the loons, just has like about 3 in the clan castle and 2 more of his own loons. A hound, level 3 hound coming in front to just soak up some traps, do some tanking, and then the dragons behind that are gonna be crushing it. The 2 remaining are defenses very close to his dragon entry spot, so that of course helps out to get those out of the way early. Queen is getting killed by 2 of his dragons. His queen is actually doing work on the expo still as well. And now she's probably gonna make her way, take out the clan castle, and then let's see what she does. She should circle to the outside, I guess. And the dragons take out the second Inferno Tower. Let's go to ×2 speed already. The queen is banging a wall actually, so that's unfortunate, but of course more than enough dragons left to wrap up the 3-star on the number 14 base of Kronos here. So that the first one of the 2 Lloyd triples. Down we go to number 23. Yes, here we are with the second Lloyd attack right away. So once again, Queen Walk at dragons. Definitely, we can see a pattern here. I don't know if he's if he favors this attack, but this time definitely tripling with it twice. And once again, we see all those archers to snipe off some free trash buildings. So, guys, since Lloyd dropped the 6-pack, so he's obviously doing very well with this attack. This may also be good advice for you guys. If you can snipe off trash buildings with archers and dragon attacks, definitely always do so. It seems to work out really well. And I guess even minions would be worth it, maybe. I don't know. I am definitely not a Queen Charge Dragon professional, but of course always trying to learn and improve. We have a couple of very interesting Valkyries coming in right here to set the funnel. I don't see that too often. 2 Valkyries, of course, quite an investment as far as troop space goes, but I guess that was just the ideal way to take out the Tesla and those trash buildings over there. In comes some more Warbreakers to complete the double layer break here. Only a level 10 wall, so 1 wallbreaker inside the rage spell actually able to open it up. Up next we've got BK coming in. He is going to be doing work in the 3 o'clock corner. Funnel a couple of high HP trash buildings, it looks like. At least that's the goal. Maybe he's going to swing towards the gold mine. Would definitely be cool if he went towards the elixir storage. We'll see. We'll find out soon over here. Meanwhile, the queen has killed enemy queen as well as the defensive clan castle. King ability is going to kill the rest of the town hall and actually make him step towards the top. Lloyd hasting in some loons over at the top to hopefully grab that air defense. Haste and rage spell actually just for the loons that are coming in. So it's definitely a switch up from the usual A1 standard stuff that we see as well. Also gets the Inferno Tower, and yeah, as you guys can see, quite an overkill here. Swag, rage spell in the back, so great war by Lloyd, and he actually earned himself $10 from Leroy. So that's very, very funny as well. Couple of R9s that actually also 6-packed, but we're gonna get to that a bit later. Up next is 25, and we have got York coming in on American. And York doing things with the Queen Charge Lalo around here. Of course, York likes to kill it with the TDH at Channel 9, so this strategy not too different. I guess it is one of his favorites. I gotta ask him. Actually been hanging out quite a bit on voice chat yesterday, and that was pretty fun, although this war was, of course, never winnable for us. But definitely had a bunch of fun on SL voice yesterday. It's been a great time with the guys, even though yeah. Well, I'm not even gonna get in detail about this too much. Some people probably expect me to, but how about I just don't do it and keep it classy for this one. So yeah, Michael, aka York, taking care of the damage clan castle. We actually saw a couple of those. So Kronos not going full Lava Hound or Golem CCs. We definitely saw a couple of damage CCs, so that's interesting as well. Are damage CCs making a little bit of a comeback? I don't know. I feel like it. I feel like I've seen a bit more of it. Not everything is Lava Hound, and sometimes it is can be sort of difficult to dip bases with the damage CC, even if you have scouts and know it's a damage CC in them. So I don't know, maybe damage CCs are getting a bit more viable again, but oftentimes they of course make queen walks possible and make kill squads possible that you, with the archer queen, that you wouldn't be able to do if it was not a damage CC. So I don't know, I'm still sort of torn on it, sort of favoring the hound CCs, but definitely interesting to see that stuff develop. So you're coming in with two of his lava hounds here. Well, actually one of his own lava hounds and a level 4 lava hound as well, of course. Some haste spells for the Lalo, a free spell on the Inferno Tower there. And the queen is finally gonna decide to start back up and help out as well with the sweeper. The loons get down the Inferno Tower, 1 air defense left, of course. Not gonna be enough to stop him, so great hit to York here on base number 25. Taking it out for the 1, 2, 3 stars. And that is our second to last 10v10. Last one is gonna come by Leroy on base number 25. So yeah, Leroy also on voice yesterday, of course, as he oftentimes is, and always great fun to hang out with him. So yeah, let's see. He starts off with some bowler bounces here, and then 2 golems coming in, of course. Both of those, actually only one of those targeting the mortar, the other one standing on the wall right on the archer tower. 2 side squads coming in now, the usual stuff that we see with the bowlers and witches, funneling off those sides to make sure the heroes and a bunch of bowlers make their way towards the core, which they are going to do. The queen is nicely going to jump. This base has a golem clan castle, so that of course really helps out as well. No hound that the queen is gonna get stuck on. Everything is gonna make their way through the base together. I guess Kronos trying to defend the mass miner attack here, which they actually ended up doing quite a bit. Pretty unusual to see a clan like this do so many mass miner attacks, but we definitely saw quite a few, so that was interesting. And yeah, he had a Skelly spell as well to distract a little bit. And in the end, this was quite an overkill, so we're gonna go to ×4 speed. Queen snipes off the final wizard tower, and yeah, GG to Leroy on base number 26. Very nicely done, of course. We've got 3 more attacks today, guys, and those are, of course, 9v9 attacks. First up, we've got Bruno coming in on number 27 with some more Queen Charge Lalo. It never gets old, at least not for me. I can watch these attacks all day. And he's gonna start right on the defensive clan castle here, and a lot of HP, of course, in this area of the base. So if you're gonna queen walk around here, that's definitely gonna take a while, but also some good value hidden, of course, on this side of the base. We see a couple of wizard towers. We see an expo that is accessible with warbreakers. We see 2 or 3 wizard towers even. He's got a jump spell, so he's most likely gonna charge into a jump spell with some first layer wall breaking. So let's see. I'm gonna take out the clan castle. Has set up a very nice funnel. His queen is gonna make her way towards 9 o'clock after this. Does not use a rage spell, so kind of ballsy here by Bruno, but it definitely worked out for him. So has taken out the enemy queen already. Up next is the BK setting up the funnel. The wizard tower is not tanked yet, however, so he's gonna have to wait. And yeah, okay, and he comes with 1 test wallbreaker, some more to even get the double layer break. Yes, even gets the double layer break. I don't know if that was planned or if that was just optional. I guess it's sort of nice because this way he's gonna be able to access the second expo as well. So really sexy queen charge here by Bruno already. See, that's what I meant when I said we had some awesome Town 9 attacks today as well. Get some air skellies out of the way, and yeah, this base is of course already smashed at this point. Gotten so much value with his queen charge here that this is definitely not possible to screw it up, especially not for an attacker as good as Bruno. So yeah, queen even takes out the second sweeper, yeah, before she engages the enemy king. So the loons are not gonna be pushed back anymore. Rage spell goes down. Both lava hounds still alive. In comes the black bomb that's finally gonna kill the level 4 lava hound. But more than enough loons, of course, left to pick up the rest of the space. So very awesome hit here by Bruno. Queen charge, hashtag Queen charge God in the comments. I want to read it at least once, please. Queen Charge God, because that's apparently what Bruno is. I don't know if he's playing a Town 10 account as well. I'm unfamiliar with the Town 9 account, but if he's not playing a Town 10 account yet, we should definitely give him one, because that looked very, very promising right there. Up next is Alpha, who also dropped a 6-pack this war. And take a look, guys. Dragons, you guys know I like dragons, so for that reason, we are definitely going to have to check it out. The Golem is going to headbutt his way into the mortar here, take that out, and then going to make his way in towards the middle. We've got a Giant actually doing work there as well, with the tanking and distracting, until that point where he gets flipped away by a Spring Trap, of course. Queen is making her way in, so he's doing sort of a suicide entry here with some advanced tanking to get one expo out of the way for the Queen. The nice thing about dragons is, of course, that you can suicide your Queen for a bunch of value and still kill a damaged clan castle in fresh hits, so that's something that is pretty cool about dragons. His king is actually making his way the wrong direction here. The king definitely looks like it was meant to maybe go this way, because yeah, the way he's coming in at this with the dragons here, it definitely looks like the king was meant to go a different way. Sends in a couple of loons just to scout for some seeking air mines, I guess. Probably the case here. They are gonna be making their way onto these defenses right here, and yeah, taking out those initial buildings, and then another rage spell down. He's got one more rage spell in the back. He's got another haste spell. Most likely gonna use that on the Lalo on the back end. Yes, of course. There's gonna be taking out the dragons, doing work inside the core. And that is gonna seal the deal for this base. Rage spell down. The final Teslas will go down. The air defense goes down to his Lalo, which he sent in, and that is going to do it for this base. Very nice hit by Alpha, of course. With the dragons getting it done, they're gonna sweep their way up towards the top, take out those final trash buildings, and that is going to be that one. Yeah, last attack for this recap, guys. Arbor coming in on base number 40. Pink Floyd getting taken out, and we've seen so much air this recap, guys, that it is only fitting to cap off with a ground attack. Some Stoned Hobo coming in from Arbor here. So let's check that out. Looks like he is going to be doing things from the bottom side right here. I'm gonna be using the first golem that is gonna make its way towards the mortar, so I'm gonna do a nice amount of tanking down there, and the second golem already in, of course, at 10 o'clock, third golem in as well. Those are doing work also. The wizard tower in the 6 o'clock corner goes down, so very nice funnel set here by Arbor. On the other side, he's stepping right into the Tesla farm, so that is, of course, always cool to get that on the open as well. If it does not mess up your funnel too badly, which in this case it didn't, so that's a good thing. And yeah, looks like he has funneled his kill squad very, very nicely, taking out those core buildings there. Actually, his kill squad pretty much crushing the entire base here. Probably could have swagged almost all his hogs, I guess, sniping off some defenses on the sides, but this attack, if it works out right, if it's a fresh hit, of course, if you don't get messed up by Teslas or something, if you do it very well, it can absolutely destroy bases without you even having to use your hogs or something. So yeah, great hit by Arbor. It looks like he actually used all his hogs, so no swag inside this one, except the Queen ability, of course. But yeah, very, very nice hit. That is for sure. And that's gonna seal the deal for base number 40. Pink Floyd getting taken out. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, guys. Once again, the result, 10 more triples for Kronos. And that's gonna do it for this recap. Hope that you enjoyed it. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.